everyone. Good afternoon, everyone, and welcome back to the channel. This is MCP Subnautica here on Twitch, aka Government Bookborn on YouTube. Today, we are going to be continuing the second story of the second season of Starfield with our character Adam Ebenhard. Last time we had helped a few people here and there, get some money, things like that, and slowly picking that up and everything. But this time we are going to be doing something a little bit different. Now, I'll leave that to the audio journal for you guys to hear. But if y'all enjoy this content of role playing of Starfield and all alongside first time playthrough of Fallout New Vegas. Follow me here on Twitch at MCP Subnautica, and also subscribe to Game with Bookworm on YouTube and drop a like and a comment over there and let me know what you think. So without further ado, let's get started. Okay, March 20th, 2331. Taking a rest a few days to get my thoughts together, because of course naturally I'm constantly thinking about my past and everything that's happened, and then now we just still can't believe what everything happened. But I have to start looking to the future, make my connections, reconnect with people that may not remember me, but will remember me, will know me soon enough. But now I need money, and I need a stable source of income for that. So I am headed to the mass building and joining up with the Vanguard. And we have to do more with helping the United Colonies and everything, and becoming a citizen. So, okay, Adam, calm yourself. This is the first time, besides that first time going through here to talk to someone, but to go talk to them about becoming a citizen and all that, I am nervous. So, anyway, audio journal starting off for now. Okay, Vanguard guys right here. And who are you, Vanguard guy? And you're a commander.
What do we got here? Another applicant to the UC Vanguard?
Maybe.
Interested in doing some good for the people of the United Colonies, all while earning your citizenship and credits to boot?
Yeah. So tell me more about the Vanguard.
We're the United Colonies volunteer fleet. Any captain can join, regardless of origin. Get to fly your own ship and earn credits as you help the people in the most distant reaches of the United Colonies, all while earning your way to UC citizenship. Put in the time, and citizenship is guaranteed.
Cool. Tell me more.
Glad to hear it. Signing up simple. All you've got to do is pass a flight exam and make it through one probationary mission, and you're in. We'll have you working your way to UC citizenship in no time.
Okay. And what kind of work would I be doing?
Vanguard work is as needed. When we've got jobs, we'll make them available to you. But the work itself, well, it runs the gamut. Sometimes you might be hunting down hostile ships on behalf of the UC Navy, or you might be called up to help the Science Division clean up some invasive species. Hell, we've even been asked to help take on the occasional Terramorph. And sometimes we just need cargo support. Not every job's glamorous. The Vanguard only gets called in for the ones where there's a chance of seeing action. Wherever the UC needs us, the Vanguard is there.
Okay. Okay, I'm game. Just tell me what I need to do.
Well, all right. Take the elevator down to the Vanguard Orientation Hall. You can get started at any of the registration terminals. The system will walk you through the rest. And if you've got any questions, I'm happy to answer them.
Okay. Sounds interesting. And they don't know it, but hey, becoming a citizen for me would be having 2 citizenships of both the Freestar Collective and the United Colonies, which would be good for me. Okay, I think I need to go to these. Okay, registration. Okay, let's see. Okay, let's see. Adam Eberhardt. To register for your examination, please select enlistment agreement. Alright. Okay, Adam Eberhardt. By joining the United Colonies Vanguard, you agree to perform necessary services for the United Colonies that can place you in serious danger, resulting in harm to your craft or yourself, up to and including death. Why do you make it so nice with that? In exchange, the United Colonies Vanguard agrees to compensate all captains according to their experience level and the difficulty. All applicants will be required to earn a satisfactory grade on a simulated combat flight. Alright. Successfully complete a probationary mission. Alright. Upon the completion of both prerequisites, the United Colonies Vanguard agrees to sponsor your citizenship application and guarantees the granting of United Colonies citizenship once sufficient time or acts of valor have warranted it. Alright? Do you agree for the above commitment? I, Adam Eberhardt, agree. Yes. Alright. You may proceed to the examination chamber. Thanks. Alright.
You may now proceed through the historical displays in the orientation hall, or continue on to the examination.
Alright. I want to get their idea of the history of the United Colonies and the Free Star Collective. So,
in
do it.
2050, humanity learned the Earth's magnetosphere would collapse sometime in the next half-century, eliminating all life on the planet. Decisive action was required, but the secure transport of an entire civilization would demand a new kind of cooperation, a new kind of courage, and a new kind of union. Thus, in 2159, the United Colonies were formed to make that journey possible. Just 1 year later, the Galileo, the first of many colony ships, touched down here on Jemison, beginning a new era of human history, the age of the United Colonies.
Interesting. So, Earthflow expected its fear and all that. Okay, new factions runs. Let's take a look.
From their foundation, the United Colonies strove to provide all their citizens with opportunity, security, and peace. But there were those among the UC that still wanted something more.
Yeah.
Independence.
Sounds familiar.
So in 2161, the UC issued the Centaurus Proclamation, granting UC citizens the right to settle distant worlds and form their own sovereign powers. It wasn't long before the first new faction, the Free Star Collective, was formally organized in 2188, later followed by House Varun, revealing themselves to the universe in 2230.
Yeah. No one knows about me on that one. look at the house room, the exhibit.
It was only in 2230 that the faction known as House Varun first made contact with the rest of the settled systems. Founded by the passengers of a colony ship that had left New Atlantis and disappeared 4 decades earlier, House Varun was a faction unlike any other. A theocracy dedicated wholly to the beliefs of its isolationist founder, Janan Varun. House Varun initially made overtures of peace towards the rest of the settled systems. They claimed their only intention was to spread the word of their god, the Great Serpent.
Yep.
But none could have guessed that this worship might take the form of a bloody war, the Serpent's Crusade.
Yep. The Serpent's Crusade was very bloody and not very good to everybody. Everything. That's why I don't tell anyone what I believe.
The Freestar Collective was initially founded in 2188, when the citizens of Aquila banded together with the pleasure city of Neon in mutual defense. But in 2194, after the deployment of a UC medical star station in orbit around their world, the citizens of Narion also requested to join the collective. The resulting rise in tensions between the Freestar Collective and UC culminated in the settled system's first intergalactic conflict, the Narion War. Despite a decisive victory by the UC, the colonies permitted the citizens of Narion to join the collective, forming the basis for the fiercely independent union that persists to this day.
Hey, you make it sound like it's a bad thing. Okay, let's see what the Serpent Crusade is about. I don't remember hearing too much about it myself. It was growing up, but I'm gonna find out.
Beginning in 2240, House Varun forces declared all-out war on the rest of human civilization, initiating the Serpent's Crusade. Over the next 23 years, thousands of Freestar, UC, and independent souls were killed by agents of House Varun in the name of their serpent god. It was only with the death of their founder in 2263 and the succession of his heir, Jarek, that House Varun finally sued for peace. There remains, however, select members of House Varun who refuse to recognize the cessation of hostilities their leaders established. Even after House Varun's mysterious disappearance, these zealots remain a threat to all who encounter them. Their pacification, a goal of all space.
Yep. Definitely something that I don't remember hearing about, but now I do. Conflict among the stars. This is about the Great War.
Of the many conflicts between the galaxy's factions, none was more brutal than the recent colony war between the UC and the Freestar Collective. Set off by the unauthorized Freestar colonization of Vesta's Pride in 2308, a direct violation of the Narion Treaty, the colony war spread quickly across the galaxy. Both sides deployed every tool at their disposal. Armadas of warships, mechanized combat platforms, or mechs, even bioengineered alien creatures.
I've heard of that.
The infamous UC xeno-weapons. It was only in 2311 at the Battle of Cheyenne that the scales finally tipped. The Freestar Collective, utilizing their civilian fleet as a human shield, successfully crippled the superior United Colonies Navy. After their shocking victory against the galaxy's greatest navy, the Freestar Collective offered terms of peace, which the colonies, out of an interest in staving off any further human costs, accepted. The galaxy has been rebuilding ever since.
Yep, unfortunately that was a very brutal time, and it was ugly. Thankfully, I was not part of that.
Few settled worlds were left untouched by the colony war. But nowhere could the viciousness of modern warfare be seen more clearly than on the free-star planet of Nira. Initially occupied by invading United Colonies forces as a forward operating position, repeated attempts to take and retake the planet by collective forces led only to devastation. Swaths of the world were transformed into scorched husks, a nightmarish testament to the depths of human ingenuity and human cruelty.
Yep.
And today, Nira remains a continuing reminder to the horrors of unfettered war.
Somewhere or another I've heard this phrase, war never changes. And it's true. I think, oh my goodness. That the Terramorph, yikes.
I bring her here almost every day to stare at this thing.
In the midst of the colony war, a different kind of tragedy struck the UC city of Londinian. A newly constructed but critical supply center for the United Colonies' war effort, Londinian found itself overrun by one of the galaxy's most mysterious predators, the Terramorph. A rare but pervasive threat to all human-settled worlds, Terramorphs swept over the city, seemingly out of nowhere, on a scale never before seen in recorded history. Valiant efforts by the UC military slowed the onslaught, but the creatures proved unstoppable. Ultimately, the decision was made to destroy the Londinian spaceport, sealing off the city, the outbreak, and its citizenry from the galaxy at large. The tragedy of Londinian is mourned by the UC to this day.
I bet. Well, there's a lot of history, I know that. A lot of history. Okay, Armistice. I know this piece of history.
After the devastation wrought by the colony war, the UC and the Freestar Collective came together to ratify a treaty that became known as the Armistice. Both sides agreed to a vast reduction in standing forces, and that xeno-weapons and mech warfare would be outlawed. All related research was sealed away, accessible only in cases of dire emergency. But the Collective had another demand, that the active commanders of the UC military stand trial for their actions. The United Colonies, in the interest of peace and galactic security, agreed. In 2311, 3 United Colonies senior officers were found guilty. Commander Henry Durant, General Indira Rastogi, and Fleet Admiral Francois Sanon, known better as Ve Victus.
I've heard that name before.
To death for their actions, bringing the colony war to a close and returning peace to the galaxy at long last.
Ve Victus, yeah, I've heard that story in the history, and that's not fun. Hey, let's take a look at this one about Vanguard.
It was into this new world that the Vanguard was born. An official branch of the UC Navy, the Vanguard is the United Colonies Volunteer Fleet, serving a myriad of security, logistical, and reconnaissance roles. And after a sufficient length of service, UC citizenship is guaranteed to every Vanguard member. Open to all captains, regardless of origin, the Vanguard is leading the charge to protect and support the citizens of the United Colonies, wherever in the galaxy they may be.
Okay.
By the way, Sergeant Yumi was looking for you. Apparently, he's
Really?
got some work.
Okay. I'll check that out later. And that's the Vanguard suit and their type of ships. United Colony citizen.
No one is born a United Colony citizen. Only through service to the UC can one hope to earn
That's different from what I'm used to.
But the UC prides itself on taking care of its people. Cost of living controls mean citizens pay less than their foreign counterparts for needs big and small. All citizens are issued a grant upon joining to get themselves on their feet. And only UC citizens have the opportunity to purchase property, getting the chance to live in one of the most beautiful cities in the settled systems. By joining the Vanguard today, you too can begin earning your place here, in the heart of galactic civilization, as a citizen of the United Colonies.
Okay. Okay. Here we go. That's a lot of history. Some of it I know, some of it I didn't. That was converted to my beliefs and everything.
Welcome, applicant, to the piloting simulation chamber. Please enter the designated simulation pod to initiate your exam.
Alright.
Ah, you must be our new applicant. I'm Proctor Samuelson. The simulator's already been prepped. You can head in whenever you're ready.
So what can you tell me about the exam?
Of course. You'll be running through a high-realism combat flight simulation, engineered by members of the UC science staff, right here in Mast. Your task is to defeat at least 3 tiers of simulated opponents. Accomplish that, and you pass the exam, and can then proceed on to your probationary mission. However, if you defeat more than 3 tiers of enemies, your required enlistment time for citizenship will be reduced, and your enlistment bonus increased. But you're welcome to try as many times as you like before returning to Commander Tuala. Proceed on to the next step in your application process. We'll only keep the highest score you manage to achieve in there. Just head in whenever you're ready.
Okay.
This is the Mark 18 Flight Simulation Chamber applicant, currently in orbit around a high-detail recreation of a remote world. When you're ready to begin, please take a seat in the pilot's chair.
Alright. Easy enough.
Your exam is simple. Defeat as many tiers of opponents as you can before your ship is disabled. You must defeat at least 3 tiers of opponents to pass the exam. Good hunting, applicant.
New targets active.
I'm back here.
Let's try to defeat us. Target defeated.
Audio to the movie.
Progress recorded. Tier 1 reached. Initiating Tier 2. New targets active.
Oh, no, you don't. Ow!
Mission imminent.
ready.
New targets active.
Alright. Ooh, my engines are damaged. Wing wide and fire.
All targets eliminated. Progress recorded. Tier 3 reached.
Congratulations, applicant. You've defeated sufficient opponents to pass the exam. You may now exit the simulator through the hatch to record your current score, or stay and try your hand at the remaining tiers.
I'm gonna try it again.
Resuming the examination.
New targets active.
Oh, no, you don't. You're not getting away from that easily.
All targets eliminated. Progress recorded. Tier 4 reached. Initiating Tier 5. New targets active.
I'm down. I'm just pounding. This is not real. Oh crap, my engines are out.
Simulation. You have passed, applicant. You may proceed to the exit hatch to log your results, or restart the exam from the simulation's control terminal.
Yeah, I'm gonna do try one more time with that. Oh wait, I saw it. Debug tools. Let's see what we got. Shield upgrade. Generate ally. Perfect. Authorize users. I don't know if I'm supposed to be doing this, but I'm gonna try it.
Shield upgrade active. Damage upgrade active.
New ally active.
Simulation reset. Prepare Prepare for your first opponent.
What? Oh.
New targets active.
Hey,
We are now
stop that.
ally eliminated. Target defeated.
Gotta stop doing that now. I'm out. Oh crap. Come on. I have no engine.
All targets eliminated. Progress recorded. Tier 5 reached. Initiating final tier. Prepare yourself. New targets active.
Come on. I'm dead. There we go.
Simulation. You have passed, applicant. You may proceed to the exit hatch to log your results.
Boy.
Or restart the exam from the simulation's control terminal.
No, thank you. It's tough enough. And I'm ready to attack everything.
Shutting down.
Congratulations, applicant. You've passed. You can head up to Commander Tuala to receive your final results and your probationary assignment. Or you're
Thank you.
welcome to take another run at the simulation if you'd like to try and earn a better score.
No thanks. Whew. Okay. Hello.
Well, look who's back. Everything go all right with the exam? Or did you have some questions you needed answered first?
Okay, I wrapped up my piloting exam and they told me to come back here.
Ah, so these are your numbers that just came through then. You ready to hear how you did?
Yep. I'm game. Cute test, by the way. Nothing like real combat, but cute.
I'll let the techs know you think so highly of their work, and make a note you've got prior combat experience. So, looking at the data? Hit every mural in the orientation hall, huh? A test of preparation and thoroughness. 2 traits the Vanguard values highly. Your physiological results are eerily calm. Not a vital spike to be seen. You really know how to keep your cool. Exactly what the Navy's looking for in our recruits. Oh, you found the debug system in the simulator. Nicely done. Curiosity and resourcefulness are skills our recruits need. Now, how'd you do against your foes? Clear tier 5, huh? Damn impressive. I swear they start cheating at that level, but the techs claim it's fair. Either way, you've got the skills the Navy needs. So then, looking at your results as a whole, and factoring in that you managed to utilize all the tools at your disposal, once you've successfully completed your probationary mission, you could have your UC citizenship after only 5 years. You showed real potential in there. We want to make sure you're fighting on our side. Even authorized me to offer you a bonus in addition to your signing advance. Sounds like you're just the type of pilot the Vanguard's looking for.
Cool.
If you're interested, we could bring you on as a provisional member today. Get you the credits you've earned, then send you out on your probationary mission. First, though, all UC service people, provisional or otherwise, are required to swear an oath. So, you want to make this official? Commit yourself to the cause of the colonies?
Yep. For a fact.
Fantastic. Then just follow me.
Ah, it's already gotten dark out here.
Wouldn't be right doing this where we couldn't see the stars. Now, raise your right hand. The motto of the Vanguard is Supra et Ultra, above and beyond. That is where we serve, beyond the furthest reaches of the United Colonies military, and with honor and duty above reproach. Do you swear to protect and defend the citizens of the United Colonies to the best of your abilities? And to uphold the values of the Vanguard, honor, loyalty, self-reliance, in all your actions as a member of the United Colonies Navy?
I do.
Then let me be the first to officially welcome you to the United Colonies Vanguard. Now, only thing left is getting you that probationary mission. And what I've got is comms repair. Group trying to refurb an old colony war processing plant on Tau Ceti 2. Sounds like they'd barely gotten set up when their communications died. Place is as isolated as they come, so Brass wants a Vanguard to deliver the repair suite and ensure anyone present is safe and secure. So, can the people of Tau Ceti 2 count on you?
Yeah, let's do it.
That's the spirit. Head down to the spaceport and talk to Crew Chief Harath. He'll get you the repair suite plus your new recruit kit. Oh, and your advance. Give it your all out there.
You.
Supra et Ultra.
Okay. Oh, this is kind of in here. Okay. Let's get down to the spaceport and get busy. And while we're talking, wait on talking to Sergeant Yumi when I get back.
A whole office is getting moved to Gagarin.
Really?
Okay. Spaceport. Right.
Everyone deserves a second chance. Just not him.
I hear ya.
He can find redemption.
Everything good? We're here to help.
Yeah. Well, I hope you are.
You have a nice day now. You will be scanned as you enter the city.
Yeah, let's get moving. Hey, you.
Back here at all. Bullet for leeches, get it fixed up, and let it know what any as soon as we can. Yes, sir.
You. You must be the crew chief.
Ah, you are new probationary then? Crew Chief Herath. Pleasure to be working with you.
It's my job to make sure all you rocket jockeys are ready for anything that comes at you up there. Now, Manifest says we're fitting you out with one comms repair suite.
In addition to the standard issue welcome kit all probationary pilots get for their first mission. Med packs, some small arms, couple spare ship parts, all the essentials in case of any surprises up there.
My people will have everything on your ship before you lift off. Won't even know they were there.
Well, thank.
So, paying a visit to the people of scenic Tau Ceti 2. Nice easy one for your first job. Just keep your head on swivel and you'll come home safe. Any questions
you.
before you head out?
I'm all set.
Then I won't keep you.
Make us look good out there, recruit.
Thank you. Did they give me a suit? Let me put on my... Guess I'll get that sometime or another. Here's my ship. Time to take off to the sky. Excuse me. All right. Let's get to it. Alright, let's get a course set to Tau Ceti. I gotta get some more power to this ship. But great. Oh, beautiful planet. Do a quick scan of the place. Okay. Rock 1G, temperate den 02. Okay. Okay, so I'm going to the Town Gourmet Production Center. Going to the readings. Alright, right here. Let's go help these people. I better get my guns out just in case. Do I have anything besides my pistol? Pistols, I got the Grendel and my that. I'll have to do some looting of anything down below. Alright. Ship here. Alright. Careful. I'll put that up for a moment. This doesn't look good for some. I got an uneasy feeling about this place. Take that med pack. I still get this uneasy feeling of something, and I don't know what it is. Alright. Let's get moving. What in oblivion was that? Alright, good thing I got my gun out. Okay, something. Oh my god. The ship got torn apart. Whatever that noise was, that wasn't friendly.
Either I got hit harder than I thought, or you've got some incredible timing. Regardless, I think it knows you're here. I'll unlock the door. Second floor, main building. But be quiet.
What is here? Okay, who in the world are you?
So what do we got here? It's too clean to be one of the settlers. Or a pirate. You see on patrol, maybe? It'd make my day if you said you were a shock trooper out for a stroll.
Very funny. Not getting manpower like that outside wartime. You'll have to settle for a Vanguard recruit.
Haven't brought the joke to your homeworld just yet, huh? But you see Vanguard's a hell of a lot better than what I've got. I'm Hadrian. I was a researcher with the UC. I came here on a rumor of a... Well, I expect you saw the results on your way in.
Yeah.
What's left of the settlers? The work of Oxysio Machina.
What?
A Terramorph. One of the nastiest aliens humanity's ever crossed paths with. And this one, well, it's something of an anomaly. Possibly a worrying one.
Yeah, let's just say I kind of heard about the Terramorph just briefly. Wait, all the settlers dead then?
I managed to scope out a fair bit of the facility before it found me. If there are any survivors of the attack, they're long gone.
Right. Sounds like you could use my help then.
I sure could. Because to confirm my suspicions about this creature, I'm gonna need a tissue sample from it. And to get that, I need its corpse.
Oh, well, you gotta be kidding me.
But there is a way we can give ourselves an edge against this thing. The plant's security system. The admin terminal's here in this building, but it needs its connection reset. And as I found out, that's not a one-person job. But if you can make it to the security outpost and restore the connection, I think I can get things back online. See if the settlers left us any other tools.
Okay. Okay, let's get that security system back online.
Good. Once I see the connection reset, I'll get things underway on my end. Take care of yourself out there. And make sure you leave enough of that thing for us to get a sample.
Planning on it. And planning on keep my butt alive. Oops. Ammo. Remember. Pick that up. Alright, let's go this way. What is that, a holding cell?
System offline.
Oh. I gotta go back outside. Alright. At the terminal, let's get this thing back up.
Connection restored. I'll make this quick. Plant's turrets took a beating, but I should be able to get you a couple of kill lanes. Just get the thing to chase you down the alleys between the buildings, and you'll lead it right into a crossfire. Oh, hello? Wish I'd found this earlier. You notice those sensors around the facility? Part of a livestock tracking system. Should let you keep tabs on how close the Terramorph is. But it's not connected to this network. There should be a terminal in the adjoining room. Tune it to 183.5.
Alright. System status. Turn on tracking system. There we go. Got it.
Tracker's reading green. What's that sound?
The security lockdown is active.
Shit. Stop. Stop whatever you're doing and get in cover. It's on the move.
Oh crap.
Look, I wouldn't engage directly if you can avoid it. The kill lanes. They're set up but need power. There's breakers on each of the buildings you can throw to get them live. Once they're online, lead the Terramorph towards the lights and watch the fireworks. Give it hell, Vanguard.
Additional power required.
Okay, careful. Oh. Okay.
System rearm. Fail. Additional power required.
Oh crap. Ow. I get out of here. Holy cow.
All defenses restored. Power levels insufficient. Proceed to next power breaker. Activated. Stand clear.
Careful. Going in the sands. I gotta get close to the sand. Yeah, that was crazy. Where's the stairs? Alright, Adrian, where are you?
Tracker's gone quiet. I suspect it's either hiding or...
Wait. You did it, didn't you? Heavens above! You just flatlined a Terramorph!
Hey, yeah, and that was not easy. Yeah, I'll take care of.
Taken care of. No big deal.
You didn't happen to grab me a tissue sample, did you?
Yep, here you
All
go.
right. I spotted a microscope downstairs. Let's see if we can't get to the bottom of this.
Hey, there's some more ammo here. Alright. Let's get down here and find out what we got going on. What a bloody mess. That's one nasty claw mark.
Let's see what you can do. Running basic diagnostics? Nothing. Maybe a flax can? No. Spectrograph. Damn. This equipment, it's not set up to do a proper analysis of our sample. But this Terramorph being here, of all places, it doesn't make sense. Humanity's spread plenty of creatures in our travels across the stars. Pets, livestock, pests. But Terramorphs, they're different. To our knowledge, no one's ever spread them intentionally. Yet somehow, they follow us. So when humans settle a world, 70 to 100 years later, Terramorphs tend to just appear. No one knows how or why. Dangerous, but at least predictable. Tau Ceti, though, it's too young to have a native population. It's only been colonized 20 years? But then the other option, that someone captured one of the deadliest predators in the galaxy just to wipe out some settlers minding their own business? That seems awfully implausible. Which means we're either looking at a truly strange murder or a faster type of Terramorph growth, the results of which could be catastrophic. Terramorph outbreaks have taken down far bigger colonies than this one.
Yeah. I'm sure there's a rational explanation for this.
There is. There has to be. We just have to find it. Time was, I had access to one of the best repositories of Terramorph research in the galaxy. Seems a natural place to start looking, if I can figure how to access it.
Okay.
But we also need to get this sample properly analyzed. Get confirmation on just how concerned we should be. Luckily, I think I know just the person to help with the sample. What would you say to delivering this to him for me? I'd do it myself, but I need to call in some favors. See if I can't get access to that Terramorph data. Plus, maybe just pop by a hospital for a little bit. Clear it with your commander first if you have to. You can even show them this. My gene tag. Tell them Hadrian Sanan is worried there could be more attacks on the horizon. They should recognize the name.
Sanan? I just heard that in the orientation. Okay. Don't worry, I'll make sure my commander agrees.
Oh, you don't understand what a weight off my shoulders that is.
I need Dr. Percival Walker to put together a sample analysis for this thing. Full workup. He'll know what that means. I'm not sure exactly where to find him, but last I heard he was contracting with the Trade Authority on Mars. There's a place called the Sixth Circle in Sidonia. Bar run by some old friends. I'll meet you and Percival there.
And here,
okay.
It's not exactly a bounty, but you certainly deserve them. Should cover the cost of fuel to Mars, at least.
Now please, go check in with your commander. We need to know what we're dealing with.
Okay. Whew. That was definitely an interesting experience for the first mission of the new cruise. It's one with the thick of things. Well, I did ask for it, and I got it. So, we'll get busy. credits. See what I got. 20,400. Good. I should now be able to get some stuff upgraded to this old clanker. Okay, back to the Atlantis. Alright, here we go. Again. Taking off. 3, 2, 1. Yeah, here's something I want to check out before I head out that way. I picked up a star station. If this is what I think this is. And yeah, there it is. Old star station. Perfect. Now I have a place to. Oh, wait,
Charlie 3. That's you. Charlie 3. Nice to meet you.
Okay.
Bye, Charlie 3. Hi. Just doing my daily paying it forward. Avoid the Altair system. Like big time.
Okay. And thanks for the warning.
So, I'm doing my rounds, pick up supply drops, and I grab into the Altair system, and oh boy, spacers all over the damn place there. Distress call, yammering nonstop. Something big's going down there, and all of us with no skin in the game, best we just give it a wide berth. Am I right?
Yeah, it might be. I might be able to help them out eventually.
Charlie 3, you are looking to pay it forward like big time. Oh, I mean, I won't tell you you're crazy, but wow. Bye, Charlie 3. You've been like the best Charlie 3 I talked to all week.
Okay. You're weird. Okay, approaching the station. And here we go. Okay, let's... Ah, yeah. Space station. I recognize this. This is my home at one time. And now it is again. Okay. That's good. Oh, I gotta... Oh. Yeah, I'm gonna pick up a few jobs while I'm at it. Okay, there's the UC board. Oh, wait, that's the wrong one. Alright, let's see. Destroy the Crimson Fleet goes to Alpha Centauri. I'm gonna take all these jobs and do them as I go along. Alright. Okay. Let's get back to our ship and head back to Atlantis. Here we go. Silent, I said. Okay, so heading back to the last building. Okay. Man, I said, well, you're not gonna like what I'm gonna give you.
Look who's back. All set with that probationary mission? We can do your debrief and formally welcome you into the Vanguard whenever you're ready.
I need your permission to deliver a Terramorph tissue sample to Mars.
A terror? What? How did you walk away with the Terramorph tissue sample running comms repairs? What happened to the settlers?
No survivors, all lost to a Terramorph which I killed.
You killed a Terramorph on your first mission. If I could be frank for a moment, holy shit. Above and beyond doesn't really begin to describe it now, does it? Earned yourself some serious hazard pay on this one. But, if none of the settlers made it, who's got you delivering the sample?
And it was a researcher investigating the place. She gave me this gene tag to show you.
A researcher? Let me see that. Sanan. I know that name. Let me check the database. Huh. A lot of this data's been classified. Here we go. Service record. Wow. That's a lot of commendations. Seems like she served with distinction as co-head of a UC Xenoweapons division. Faced tribunal at the end of the Colony War. And was dismissed from duty. Guess that's why I'd heard the name before. If she's former Xeno warfare, though, well, you can at least be sure she knows her aliens.
Hey, yeah. So this might actually be an urgent mission.
Certainly seems that way. Did your survivor, Hadrian, she mention why she thinks this sample's so special?
She's not sure what it means. She wants a Dr. Walker on Mars to analyze it to confirm it's a threat.
I see. This has been one of the more surprising debriefs I've ever been a part of. I did actually have another mission lined up for you, supporting UC system defense against the Crimson Fleet. Now I guess you have two options on how to proceed. Head to the UC Vigilance and help out SysDef, or deliver that sample. I'll make sure you've got the proper clearances for either path. Consider these your first official orders. And here, so everyone knows you're working with the Vanguard. Welcome to the Navy, Captain. Vanguard's also got some custom ship modifications. You'll be cleared for access to them next time you're down at the spaceport. Talk to ship services. Now, if there wasn't anything else, I'd suggest you move out.
Gotcha. Let's see what kind of suit we got. Oh yeah. Okay. Yeah, officially part of the Vanguard. Okay. Head back to my ship for a few minutes. Think. Before I start doing anything. A Terramorph. First time. Okay, seeing the display and the orientation does not count for the real thing. That thing is scary as heck. Okay. March 20th, 2331. Continued. Second entry. Made my first. Joined the Vanguard, learned the history of the United Colonies, and part of the Freestore Collective's history. But most importantly, joined up and got my first mission, and ended up meeting one of the first terrifying creatures of all time. And thing.
I used to be an actuary.
And that was not fun. So anyway, now I gotta go to Mars.
Been looking for you. Let's talk.
Go to Mars and talk to this Walker guy and we'll help sister. If he's helping out, I'll do it.
You should inspect your ship for heat leeches every couple minutes.
And now I'm just interesting. Very interesting. But anyway, I'll just do what I can and keep my head up and see what happens. So, anyone thinks I'm crazy to join, go ahead and tell me. If not, I'm just going to do what I can and keep moving forward. So anyway, Adam Hart will be doing his best to keep from getting killed by these Terramorphs. And hopefully be able to tell the story soon. Everything. But we'll just have to see what happens from there. Okay, get some of this stuff sold. Buy my load, make some money.
Costs plenty of
Alright.
if left unchecked.
Okay, let's get to the ship. Before I do anything, I will do some of these jobs and be able to get them done. But anyway, it just feels good to be back on my ship. The only place I have to call home. So anyway, this is Adam Ebenhart signing off, and for now, I am going to sleep and get some rest here.